Hello, fan base. Um, that music you hear in the background, that's actually some pretty good music. It's kind of harmonical a little bit, but as you can see before you, you have the my Super Bowl championship ring that you see before, that you see right there in front of you in this very moment, this camera. And I got my other Super Bowl ring on me right here at the very time. This is my Carson Wentz ring, is who we're gonna talk about later in the video. And right here is my this is my Nick Foles ring. I think this here, yeah, this is my Nick Foles ring here. But I also have another Nick Foles ring, but this video is not really about the rings. I have made two videos on these rings once before, so I'm not gonna do that. If you want to go further into my video and my channels, you can go maybe about a year or two ago, then go deeper down into my videos on my subscribe channel and look at the videos yourself. I just wanted you guys to know that I do have a video or two on all three of my Super Bowl championship rings. Like I said, this one here I got here is Wentz, and that one there is Nick Foles, and I have another Nick Foles ring, but the ring that you don't see before you is different from these two. So, but anyway, this video is not about that. The video is actually about this movie that I just got through seeing, called Maybe Next Year. This video is actually pretty good off the chain, and like I said, we're gonna talk about Wentz later on in the video, but I'm gonna go ahead and discuss this video because it's something that needs to be said and something I need to get off my chest when I saw this video for the first time. First of all, I'm gonna say this BluRay this, and if you guys don't got this video, go ahead and get it. It's still for sale out there online, so if you want, if you don't have this video, go out and get it. It's worth watching. It's worth checking out. I still do plan to get the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl winning video. They have all the from week 1 to week 16 of the season of 2017 and into the playoffs and when they won the Super Bowl. That video I don't have, but I do plan to get. That video is now 3 years old. I should have had it a long time ago, but during the course of that time, that video was pretty high. So right now, 3 years later, it could be a little bit cheaper. So I'll get it then, but right now I'm not in a rush to get it because I got this one. And I'm quite sure this video here or the other video, the other Super Bowl video might still have some footage from this video on that video as well. So I'll get that in a later time. But anyway, like I said, to get this off my chest, first of all, I'm going to say this right here. Philadelphia, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. In all my years, I have never in my lifetime seen a video that was passionate and loving as it is. This video gets down specifically to details as far as from week 1 all the way to week 16 of the season and into the playoffs. It shows some of the footage of some of the fans, some of the true Philly fans and their passion for the game. It shows the up and down of that season as well. And this one lady by the name, they call her Eagle Shirley. I think that's her name, Eagle Shirley. Some of you Philly fans may know who she is. Black lady, maybe in her early 50s or maybe late 50s, not exactly sure. And had a few more other people on here, and one in particular that a lot of you guys really know. Her name is Brian Moreland, aka EDP 445 or Eat That Pussy 445, what he called himself. He's all through this video, and like I said, I'm completely blown away by the video, but it's passion all the way through. I mean, it goes from fan to fan, and it goes from different parts of Philadelphia. I think North Philadelphia. I think that's where it really, the video is really based on. Really down, it's really in North Philadelphia, and talks about some of the people out there on the streets out there. Some of the people in their homes watching the games, and their passion, screaming and hollering at the television, and some of the people at the stadium screaming and hollering at the football team themselves. I mean, wow, I mean, I'm completely blown away. Like I said before, I can't really stress that enough, and I'm probably gonna say that somewhere along in this video again. But now let's get to the situation with Wentz, and I'm gonna get with Foles as well, and I'm gonna talk about Jalen Hurts as well. Now, from the list of this video and from what I've seen, the whole entire Philly base was screaming proud. They had Carson Wentz as their quarterback. And the records he set from his rookie year into the 2019 season, right before this season got started, y'all were all in on Carson Wentz. You were all in on this man. And now for this year to be the way it is, y'all, it's like y'all turning y'all backs on this man. And you're going with a quarterback who only got 2 starts, and y'all up his ass. Talking about Jalen Hurts. Y'all can't seem to make up y'all mind of who y'all want to be y'all quarterback. Y'all really can't. And if I'm hurting your feelings, I don't care, because the fact is, y'all should know better. And I mean, I've been an Eagles fan for 40 years. This is the 40th season that I've been an Eagles fan, and never in my entire life have I ever seen such fan base for so much hate for one player. Some of you guys want this guy traded. Some of y'all want him kicked off the team. But at least we remind you, the man only has 2 more years left on his contract, and then in the process, y'all want this man off the team. And then if he do get off his contract, and if any fan base should know that if this man leave, if he traded or released, that's gonna put the Eagles in the back burner for not bringing in any more future players. And then you got to worry about the draft picks as well, future draft picks. Cause that contract is gonna hurt the Eagles for the next 3 years, which means we're gonna be a bad team for now going into 2022. We're gonna be a horrible team if the Eagles decide to let this man go. So y'all need to put y'all passion back into this man, believe in this man, and make sure that he gets the best support the entire Philly fan base can get him. Don't base y'all hate on one man because he's gonna have one bad season. I mean, that's bad. I mean, that's really bad for y'all to be the way y'all are. And this man has you guys fail to realize the 2017 season, the year we went to the Super Bowl, if it wasn't for him, the Eagles wouldn't have as many wins as they have, and Foles would not have been in position for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. I think Carson Wentz would have won a Super Bowl had he not got injured. So y'all gotta look at all the possibilities. Look at all the possibilities what the man has done. The man has gotten the man up until week 8, week 9. I think it was week 9 that he had a season-ending injury against the LA Rams when he ran for the end zone and dive for the touchdown, but he got tackled below the waist, from the waistline to his knee, which injured the knee in the first place. And so the man came back in 2018, was healthy, was not healthy completely, but because he missed a few games before actually coming back. And when he came back, and in 2019, which is this year, he had a full 16, 17, 18, no, I'm sorry, 2019, last year, the man came back and what's 16, 17, yeah, I'm sorry, 2016, 17, and the season in 2018, and when he had 17, 18 when he had the back injury. Have you guys remember? He had that back injury in 2018. 19, he came back last year, didn't play most of the season until he came back halfway, and then this year he played a full season for the first time since his rookie year. And so y'all really need to get off leave this man alone. I mean, let the man play ball. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, with him getting pulled out this season, the man had 50 sacks and was on pace to break Cunningham's all-time sack record, which is 72, I believe. I think that's the sack record. That's the NFL record, and it's the Eagles record. So, with him getting pulled out, it prevents that record because I'm quite sure the Eagles knew about the Cunningham all-time sack total that was allowed many years ago when the Eagles had a bad offensive line then. So, you gotta look at all the what had happened to this man. The man has had injuries on the offensive line. The offensive line can't block both the down. They're more of a run block team than they are of a passing team. So that should give you some opportunity to let you know that if they're better run block, I mean you should run the ball more effectively to open up for the passing game. Coaching staff not thinking it, and that's why Carson Wentz had so many sacks as he did because the man wasn't only trying to play hero ball, but he was trying to play catch up because he knew that the offensive line was bad, and so part of that stuff is his fault as well because he should have got rid of the football to prevent some of the sacks. So he was trying to get the ball out in a hurry, but even if he did try to get the ball out in a hurry, he had a defensive tackle in or someone coming in his face. So all that part was happening in the first place. So like I said, this video here just is self-evident to let me know how the Philly fan base really is, and y'all really need to cut this out. I mean, I'm not even from Philadelphia. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. This is where I'm born and bred. Been an Eagle fan for 40 years. I've seen footage and I've seen film from the time y'all threw snowballs at Santa Claus up until now. And like I said, if my truth hurts, then it hurts. It is what it is. And if you want to hurt, and if you feel that you want to be a friend on my Facebook page, go ahead and remove yourself. I don't care. I'm going to support Carson Wentz from the day that he became a draft choice up until now. Like I said, it ain't his fault. It's the offensive line. That's not pass blocking. That's why defensive tackles and ends are getting in this man's face. And when you get in your face quarter like that, the quarterback can't see the face, can't see the field because he feels that if he try to get rid of the ball in a hurry, somebody ain't going to get into his face. So that's why the man had a bad season. So you can't really blame anything on the organization, because the organization tried their best. Now, don't get me wrong, we do have some poor NFL talent. For the last 3 years, the Eagles have drafted poorly. Majority of those guys are playing for other teams. They're either backups or they're starters. So you only can blame the organization or the front office for that. You can't blame the coaching staff because the coaching staff don't draft the players. It's the front office. So that belongs to Howie Roseman. It belongs to I forgot his name, Smoley, I think that's his name, Dan Smoley, I think that's the guy's name, him, and the other talent evaluation the Eagles have in their front office, the scouting team, all that. That's who it falls on. It do not fall on the coach, because the coach don't draft players. It's the front office. Need I remind you, it's not Carson Wentz's fault. It ain't. That the man has getting hurt, beat, and sacked every time that he tried to get rid of the football. And even if they run the football, the defensive line or the defensive coordinators are putting $6-7 million in the box to prevent the run, and they daring the quarterback to throw the football. So now in comes Jalen Hurts, who bringing a spark that should have been done in the first place. Now, the thing that I do blame the coaching staff on is that probably between week 8 or week 9 or maybe before the bye week, Carson Wentz should have been pulled then. Had they pulled Carson Wentz before the bye week and Hurts gotten majority of the snaps in the bye week, we probably would have had a different situation than what we have now. Instead of the Eagles being 4-9-1, the Eagles probably would be, let me see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We would probably be maybe 7 and 4, 7, 5 and 1, somewhere along there, or 7, 6 and 1, somewhere along there. We would have a winning record instead of a losing record. So that part you blame on the coaching staff. The coaching staff gets the blame for the players. But as the drafting of the players that go to the front office and the talent evaluation they have for the scouts, it belongs to them. That fault belongs to them. So y'all really need to get off Carson Wentz's ass. Really, y'all need to. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Jalen Hurts came at the very last 4 or 5 regular season games before season come to an end, and our record indicates who we are. We are a losing team, and like I said before, I don't like ties because ties put you in a situation for winning or losing. And since the Eagles are a losing team, that tie makes you a loss. That's a loss. So that's why I hate ties. And so if the Eagles do win this game this week, come against the Cowboys, that'll put us at 5, 9, and 1. So 6, 9, and 1. So some of y'all, you know what? I don't feel proud of 6, 9, and 1 or 5, 10, and 1 because we could easily be 5, 10, and 1. Cause let's not forget the Washington Redskins are a very strong top 5 defensive team. The Dallas Cowboys are a top 10 offensive team. So in between there, you pick your poison, and your poison is probably the Cowboys. And the loss could come against the Washington Redskins because, like I said, they got a top 5 defensive front. And the Eagles cannot pass block. They're more of a run block team than they are a passing team. So I hope in those 2 games, hope the Eagles run the football quite a bit. That'll give the quarterback, whoever quarterback be, either be Jalen Hurts or be Wentz, we may have a different story for the last 2 games of the regular season. But wow. This here, maybe next year is kind of like the true colors of the Eagle fan base. And don't get me wrong, I'm not putting down the Eagle fan base. I'm with y'all 100%. It just that y'all just can't decide who y'all want to be y'all quarterback. That's the issue that I have with the Philadelphia Eagle fan base. That's the only issue I have. There's quite a few people on YouTube land. Some of them are cheering for Carson Wentz, some cheering for Jalen Hurts, and some neutral. But I'm kind of like neutral. I'm kind of like Carson Wentz and neutral because, like I said, I can't put all my cookies in the jar for Jalen Hurts right now because the guy is still a rookie and he is not a proven commodity, if you will. So without any further ado, I'm going to end this video. On a positive note about this video, like I said, maybe next year's it's a damn good video, very good, because it tells the truth and the highlights of the Philadelphia Eagles fan base, the entire Eagles organization and everything. And this DVD tells it all. And like I said, it shows the true colors of the Eagles fan base. It really does. And it's just that some of you guys are cheering for Wentz in this DVD, and you cheer for Wentz in 2017, 18, and 19. Y'all cheer for Wentz, but this year y'all against the man because of the fact is because of his poor play. Like I said before, it ain't his fault. It's the organization, front office fault for putting this man in the position that he's in now. So, on a positive note, like I said before, I'm sorry for saying that, but I'm still highly emotional and steamed about some of the Eagle fan base. I really am. So without any further ado, this video, like I said, the video is good. I advise you all to go out there and get it. But if it's not your cup of tea, I advise you not to get it at all. But I wish I can put a subscription or I can put a link at the bottom of the video. I can't do it because I don't have 100 viewers watching my film on less than 100 viewers. And actually I'm 62, 63, 64 viewers now, but I'm still way beyond getting 100. So I can't put no description at the bottom of the box, or much less a link. I can't do it. So, but anyway, this video is very good. Go out and get it at your nearest DVD store or order it offline. I advise you to get it. I give this video on the Richter scale 1 to 10. I give it an 8.5, and if I were to give it an A to F, I would give it a B minus. And overall, It's a good video. Like I said, go out and get it. I advise you to check it out. So this is your boy, the Green Talons. Coming at you with new, coming at you guys with a new video. Like I said, I stutter in my videos. I hope you guys understand that. But anyway, peace, one love.